What up, this is July from Kickback Couture, and today I'm going to show you all how to use your MIDI controller to the fullest potential. I know a lot of us have MIDI controllers with knobs and pads and all the keys and everything, and all we touch are the pads or the keys, and we didn't even think about programming the knobs. So I'm one of those people. I did that for a long time, but once I learned how to set it up, I definitely put them to use. When I do my videos, I don't use them often because I don't have much real estate space on my desk, so I kind of have to tuck it under, to have space for the mic and everything. But I definitely want to show you how to put this in effect. So you definitely want to make sure you go to your preferences and you have your control surface set up. So we could just go through that real quick so you know how to do it. So yes, I have an Akai MPK49. It's the first one, so it's not the MPK2. So you would just go to add, and in my case it's Akai. And I go with the MPK49 because it's the closest match to what I have. I just have more keys basically, but everything else is the same. And we find it, press any key, choose OK, and there it is. And it's the exact same as what's up here, so I'm just going to delete that. The next thing we want to do is, of course, exit out of that window. It's not mandated. You don't have to do it, but you might as well. So the next thing you want to do is go to Options. And then in Options, you're going to click on Remote Override Mode. That's going to bring up a grayed out window. Everything's going to be grayed out. Now what you see here is controls on my MIDI controller that control the specific parameter. I have no idea how to put this in words, but basically a certain knob on my MIDI controller controls the parameter that has this lightning looking icon. So I have no idea what this one is connected to, but we're going to start from scratch because all of this is obsolete because I made a new template recently and I need to set this up again. So I'm going to stop talking, and what you want to do is click on what you want to change. So for this mixer channel, I want this knob to be controlled by one of my knobs on my Akai MPK61. So now you can see it moving. All you do is click on it. So I'm going to double click the arrow and then I'm going to move the knob, and now it controls that particular parameter. Same with snare 2. Cancel. Now I have my third knob. Clap. Now I have my fourth knob. Hi-hat, fifth knob. Open hat, sixth knob. Perk, seventh knob. Perk 2. I keep messing with the wrong knobs. Eighth knob. Perfect. I can even go ahead and route my hi-hat 2 and open hi-hat to my faders. So I use my knobs, my mixed knobs as my input gain, and now I'm going to use, I can use the option to use this as a fader because I ran out of knobs, or I can also use this. So it's completely up to your taste. However you want to map it, you can map it. Now you can also do this with rack extensions. So if you have a cool combinator like my Melody Effects combinator, you can easily just route whatever you want to route to it. So I just routed this to a button. So anytime I press this button, it's going to turn on halftime. So just have an open mind when you set up your controller to your DAW, because it can really help with your workflow. Not having to go back and click on buttons and switch windows. Your MIDI controller is a power within itself. So if you want to get faster, definitely consider mapping out your controls. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and most definitely let me know what you would like to see next. I do have a ton of ideas for vocal tutorials, so if you have any specific direction you want me to go to, drop your suggestion in the comments and we can have a little conversation about it, because I want to take this channel in a slightly new direction while keeping what I'm doing now going. So it's all culture, kick back and cook up. I'm out.